Attention, Kimball water customers. Due to the expected freezing temperatures during part of this weekend and early next week, the City of Kimball would like to remind you to leave a small stream of cold water running through your faucets if you are not going to be home for an extended period when no water is being used, as well as overnight. A small stream approximately the size of a pencil lead should be sufficient to prevent water freeze-up, which can break pipes and water meters. Please run your water when the temperature is 10 degrees or colder. For any questions or concerns, contact us at 308-235-3639. The City of Kimball offices will be closed on Monday, January 20, 2025 in observance of Martin Luther King Day. The Kimball Public Library and the landfill will also be closed on Monday, January 20 of 2025. They will all resume normal business hours on Tuesday, January 21 of 2025. Here is a notice of a hearing on a resolution of necessity. Public notice is hereby given that the Mayor and City Council of the City of Kimball will meet at 5:00 p.m. on the 21st day of January 2025 at the City Council Chambers at City Hall, 223 South Chestnut Street in the City of Kimball, Nebraska, for the purpose of conducting a hearing on a proposed resolution of necessity creating Sewer District Number 25-1 of said city. At such hearing, all interested persons may appear and be heard. After such hearing, the resolution may be passed as proposed, or amended and passed as amended. The following is the text of said resolution. Proposed Resolution of Necessity Sewer District Number 25-1. A resolution declaring the necessity of constructing additions and improvements to the city's sanitary sewer system, creating Sewer District Number 25-1 of the city, making reference to and approving plans and specifications, approving the engineer's estimate of costs, providing for the issuance of bonds, warrants, and notes, determining improvements to be general public improvements not of special benefit to property within said district, and providing for the effectiveness of this resolution. Be it resolved by the Mayor and City Council of the City of Kimball, Nebraska, as follows. Section 1. The Mayor and City Council hereby find and determine that it is necessary and advisable to construct additions and improvements to the city's sanitary sewer system consisting of the following. Wastewater treatment plant improvements. This project consists of improvements and rehabilitation of the City of Kimball's existing wastewater treatment plant. The project includes the replacement of aging equipment, including the clarifier gearboxes, motors, mechanisms, weirs, scum baffles, the blowers, pump station lighting, motor control center, generator, wiring, sidewalk, and repairs to the outfall line. New equipment to be installed includes a mechanically raked bar screen with new structure and associated appurtenances. Interceptor sewer replacements. This project consists of the replacement of undersized and unacceptably flat gravity sewer mains along the existing trunk sewer running through the center of the city. 2 blocks of existing 6 inches sewer will be replaced in the alley between Oak and Elm Streets. Approximately 1,300 feet of 12 inches gravity sewer will be replaced from Road 43 west along the railroad. Section 2. For purposes of constructing said additions and improvements, there is hereby ordered created Sewer District Number 25-1, which shall include all of the property within the City of Kimball. Section 3. Reference is hereby made to the plans and specifications, the plans for said additions and improvements which have been prepared by special engineers for the city and which, together with the estimate of total cost for said additions and improvements, have been filed with the city clerk prior to the proposing of this resolution. Here is a notice of a meeting. Notice is hereby given that a special meeting of the Board of Public Works Board will be held on Tuesday evening, February 4 at 4 p.m. at the Kimball City Council Chambers, 223 South Chestnut Street, Kimball, Nebraska. The purpose of the meeting is to review bids for the Kimball Wastewater Treatment Plant Upgrades Project and recommend to the City Council to award selected bid. An agenda for such meeting is available for public inspection at the office of the City Clerk. Notice is hereby given that a special meeting of the CRAE will be held Wednesday evening, January 22, 6 p.m. at the Kimball City Council Chambers, 223 South Chestnut Street, Kimball, Nebraska. The purpose of the meeting is to discuss the potential real estate purchase tax sale of the Church of Christ located at 101 South Nadine Street, Kimball, Nebraska 69145. An agenda for such meeting is available for public inspection at the office of the City Clerk. Potter Dix traveled to Kimball Tuesday night on what was billed as a Pack the House night that featured the Longhorn teams wearing retro jerseys and warm-ups for the event. The jerseys paid off for the teams as the ladies picked up their second win of the season over the Coyotes and the boys won big coming off of a weekend loss at Chase County. Potter Dix kept the girls' game close in the first quarter, but foul trouble snuck up on them in the second. They went to the half with 3 girls having 3 fouls and having given up 5 foul shots. Kimball pulled away thanks to 2 3-pointers by Jaylee Bohawk and the rebounding of Clarica Hoddell. The Longhorns won 40-26 after a late-game rally by the Coyotes. The boys' game was never close, with the Longhorns getting up 21-0 to start the game. Kyler Lust returned to his spot as the leading scorer, with 3-pointers being contributed by 6 separate Longhorns on the night. The Longhorns won 67-20, marking the 100th overall win for head coach Trevor Anderson. The Kimball High boys basketball coach reached quite a milestone as a result of Tuesday night's game. After leading his team to a 67-20 win on Tuesday against Potter Dix, Trevor Anderson recorded his 100th career win as a head coach. Anderson, who is also the Kimball Public Schools superintendent, has been a head coach for 7 years, this year being his first at Kimball. He was previously a head coach at Battle Creek for 5 years, and at Southern Valley for 1 year. The coaches, staff and students have celebrated his accomplishment by first blasting him with confetti cannons and presenting him with a plaque at Tuesday night's game. Then the elementary students formed a line where they all gave him a high five and presented him with candy. It's been a fun couple of days, and it's a cool deal getting 100 wins, but all the credit goes to the players, he said. I don't get these wins if it's not for them. They've gone out and given it their all and executed what I've asked them to. Anderson says one of the things he enjoys most about coaching is the life lessons he imparts on the kids. There is a lot of diversity you experience throughout the season, and it's how you handle that diversity that determines your success, he said. Anderson continues by saying that he appreciates the opportunity to teach the kids about direct communication with one another on the court and how it will translate later in their lives. He also loves seeing the team's hard work pay off, which is definitely what he has seen this season, as they have a 9-2 record. They're so competitive, each practice they're working hard to get better, Anderson said. They're pushing themselves, and we work really hard to improve their practice style and improve each game. Anderson is hoping for another win this Friday when they play in Bridgeport. The Patriot Car Wash on the east side of town will be fully open soon. The car wash, run by the Anderson family, who also owns Anderson Crew Transportation, has a self-wash and an automatic side. The self-wash was open for a few weeks, but then a valve went out, said manager Kyle Anderson. They are hoping to have it fixed and running again in the next week. The opening date for the automatic car wash portion is not determined yet, as they are waiting for the programming to be completed. The vacuums on the self-wash side are still open for use. The vacuum machines only take quarters, but there is a dollar bill changer to exchange dollar bills for quarters. The rest of the system will be able to take cards. The self-wash takes a minimum of $2, which gets customers a few minutes of use. $5 gets you 10 minutes and $20 gets you 30 minutes. The pricing for the automatic portion has not been finalized yet. The process of opening the car wash began 5 years ago when the Anderson family first had the idea, but then the COVID-19 pandemic hit and delayed the plans. Noticing there were no car washes in Kimball, we got it would be a beneficial addition to the Kimball community, Anderson said. Informational sessions are being held this month for the community to learn more about the Nebraska Child Care Tax Credits. Kimball Communities for Kids is hosting 2 information sessions, one on January 23rd at 5:30 p.m. at the Sagebrush and another session on January 24th at 10 a.m. at the Kimball Public Library. The sessions will benefit parents ahead of submitting their 2024 taxes, as well as for businesses, nonprofits and child care providers staff to consider for the upcoming year. As the Nebraska Child Care Tax Credits are new, this being the second year it's been offered, Kimball Communities for Kids wants to spread the word for parents and businesses. A lot of people are not aware of them, and we want to make sure as many people benefit as possible, said Jamie Bright of Nebraska Extension at UNL, and the Secretary for Kimball Communities for Kids. Nebraska's refundable child care tax credit can help ease the financial pressures on families. The tax credit is for parents or legal guardians of 1 or more children 5 years or younger who are enrolled in a licensed child care program. The 4 established child care programs in Kimball are Diane Pruitt's Family Child Care Home, Little Rainbows Daycare, Mary Dunigan Little Lambs Child Care, and Upside Down Child Care LLC. To be eligible for the tax credit, your annual household income must be $150,000 or less, and you must submit an application before filing your 2024 tax return. Not only do families benefit from the child care tax credit, but businesses may qualify as well. If a business makes a contribution to support a local child care facility in their community, they may receive a non-refundable tax credit. businesses would have already needed to make their contributions for childcare in their community during the year 2024, so they have missed out on this year's tax return already. Several large businesses in eastern Nebraska made significant donations and cleared out all the funds that were available anyway, but we want to make sure our smaller businesses are aware of the tax credit leading into this year if they wish to make donations, Bright said. A few examples of qualifying contributions include establishing or expanding a childcare program, enabling a program to purchase learning materials or play equipment, professional development of childcare program staff, childcare tuition assistance for families in need, referral services that connect families to childcare providers. One major reason that businesses should consider supporting childcare is so they have more of a workforce, Bright said. It really helps women be able to be more present in the workforce, and if businesses want to support their employees and make sure that childcare is available in their community, donating to childcare providers or other organizations that support childcare is really important. Communities for Kids is a statewide organization, and several communities, including Kimball, have received grants from the Nebraska Children and Families Foundation to assist in establishing childcare in their area. Kimball Communities for Kids assisted in opening the newest daycare in town, Upside Down Childcare. Other opportunities the organization has provided for the community include networking and professional development opportunities for childcare providers and offering scholarships for families in need. For more information about the Child Care Tax Credit Act, visit bit.ly/child-care-tax-credit-act.
That is all in local news.
At Kimball State Bank and Kimball Insurance Products, we offer our home, auto, business truck, farm, lifeboat, RV, motorcycle, ATV, rental homes, vacant homes, and SR-22 auto policies. For more than a century, Kimball State Bank and Insurance has been serving our community and will continue for more years to come. We are open Monday through Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Friday 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and closed on Saturday and Sunday. We are conveniently located at 205 South Locust Street in Kimball, Nebraska. You can call 308-235-4629 or visit KimballInsurance.com.
KIMB, a network blogspot, is your hometown sports leader for Kimball and Kimball County, Nebraska. At KIMB, a network blogspot, we cover the Kimball Longhorns, and we have full coverage all year round. Football and volleyball in the fall, along with basketball and wrestling in the late fall and early winter. Many teams play the Longhorns throughout the year. The Pine Bluffs Hornets, Bayard Tigers, Bridgeport Bulldogs, Hershey Panthers, Mitchell Tigers, Layton Warriors, Banner County Wildcats, the Potter Dix Coyotes, the Chase County Longhorns, Perkins County, the Sydney Red Raiders, and more. Tune into KIMB, a network blogspot, all season long and watch and listen to all games all season long, all year long. KIMB, a network blogspot, is home of the Kimball Longhorns.
The heart is the center of us all. My passion is cardiology, and my priority is to make sure that my patients are heard. And my job as a provider is to make sure that those goals and their needs are met. It's extremely important to provide good quality cardiology care at home and avoid our patients having to travel long distances. I love taking care of my patients here at Kimball.
Laundry service is available. The dirty laundry we'll handle for you. The following services will be provided: wash, dry and fold, one-day service, pickup and delivery, and stain removal. Call or text 308-241-0415. Are you struggling with the cost of groceries? We are here to help. It's the Kimball Food Pantry. We are open on the first Tuesday morning of the month from 9:15 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and the second, third, and fourth Thursday evening of the month from 5:15 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. We have updated shopping guidelines and many food and toiletry choices. We are located at 509 West 5th Street, the Old Catholic School. Come in the east door. The Kimball Food Pantry does not discriminate in accordance with the federal civil rights law and USDA civil rights regulations and policies.
The Kimball Helping Hands Free Food Distribution Day is the third Saturday of every month from 9 to 11 at the Kimball Baptist Fellowship, 507 South Oak Street, the corner of 6th Street and Oak Street in Kimball. They provide free food to any resident of Nebraska who meets federal income guidelines. They only ask that you bring a container for your food items. For more information, call 308-235-2204.
Are you tired of a large house to clean, snow removal, and the big responsibility of owning a home looming over your head? Retirement should come with more freedom. Check out Vista Villa Apartments. Why Vista Villa? Vista Villa allows you to thrive in your next chapter. Trim responsibilities. Grow your freedom. Make your next chapter your best chapter. Vista Villa is located at 720 Vista Drive.
Support Friends of the Kimball Library. Bring in your Main Street Market receipts to the Kimball Library by the front desk. Main Street Market generously donates money to nonprofit organizations who collect and turn in these receipts. The Friends of the Kimball Library appreciates your support.
Shop now and save at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our produce department, we have 3-pound bags of grapefruit for just $3.39. Roma tomatoes, $1.19 a pound. And jalapeno or serrano peppers, just 99 cents a pound. Use your co-op cash card to earn money back on your purchases. See our weekly ad with more sale items online and in our stores at Main Street Market, part of Legacy Co-op, where we're growing the future.
Did Shooters 4-H Club Shooting Sports enrollment and practice is for youth 8 years old and older by January 1, 2025 on Wednesday evening January 15th or Monday evening January 20th at 6 p.m. at the 4-H building in Kimball. Parents or adults need to attend with 4-H member. For more information or if you are unable to attend, contact Larry Snyder at 235-1975 or Nicole Snyder at 235-5449. Sponsored by Nebraska Shooting Sports. Learn by doing. It's the 8th annual shoe drive. Positive Spaces. It's time to clean out those closets. From December 1, 2024 through February 1, 2025, we are asking Kimball to get involved in helping the community by collecting gently worn shoes of all size and color for our annual shoe drive. No holes, no wheels. We accept all other forms of footwear. Drop off shoes at Clothes Minded Laundromat at 204 South Chestnut Street in the back room anytime. We appreciate your contribution to Positive Spaces. Call Heather for info or check out our Positive Spaces Facebook page. Call 307-220-2229.
From the KIMB Weather Center, this is your weather outlook for the next week. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 25. West wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Friday, a 30% chance of snow, mainly after 4 p.m. Increasing clouds with a temperature rising to near 35 by 11 a.m., then falling to around 24 during the remainder of the day. Breezy, with a north wind 20 to 25 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Friday night, a 50% chance of snow. Mostly cloudy, with a low around 5. Wind chill values between -10 and 0. Blustery, with a north-northwest wind 15 to 20 miles per hour. Saturday, a 30% chance of snow before 11 a.m. Partly sunny, with a high near 16. Wind chill values between -10 and 0. North-northwest wind around 15 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Saturday night, a 20% chance of snow after 11 p.m. Partly cloudy, with a low around -6. North-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, partly sunny, with a high near 12. Sunday night, a 20% chance of snow showers. Mostly cloudy, with a low around -11. Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, mostly sunny and cold with a high near 7. Monday night, mostly clear with a low around -5. Tuesday sunny, with a high near 30. Breezy. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, with a low around 10. Next Wednesday, partly sunny, with a high near 33. Breezy. Next Wednesday night, partly cloudy, with a low around 10. And next Thursday, mostly sunny, with a high near 34. Breezy. That is your weather outlook for the next week. It will be quiet weather today with warmer than average temperatures. An Arctic cold front will arrive Friday and bring a chance for widespread light to moderate snow, followed by frigid temperatures through the weekend. A reinforcing shot of bitterly cold air and light snowfall is possible Sunday into Monday. Severe weather is in the Kimball County area and KIMB Network Blogspot is on top of it. From the Kimball Storm Center, this is a breaking weather update protected by State Farm Insurance. Visit them at 229 South Chestnut Street in downtown Kimball. Here is the special weather report. Special weather report. Brought to you by State Farm Insurance Agency at 229 South Chestnut Street in downtown Kimball. A freeze warning has been issued from Friday afternoon through Tuesday morning. Attention, Kimball water customers. Due to the expected freezing temperatures during part of this weekend and early next week, the city of Kimball would like to remind you to leave a small stream of cold water running through your faucets if you are not going to be home for an extended period when no water is being used, as well as overnight. A small stream approximately the size of a pencil lead should be sufficient to prevent water freeze-up, which can break pipes and water meters. Please run your water when the temperature is 10 degrees or colder. For any questions or concerns, contact us at 308-235-3639. A freeze warning begins at 12 noon tomorrow Friday and will continue until 10 a.m. Tuesday morning. Stay tuned for additional updates. This significant weather update is protected by Joe Mejia of State Farm Insurance of Kimball Insurance, located at 229 South Chestnut Street in downtown Kimball. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
No. I can't handle this.
Great handle takes some practice.
Jewel Lloyd.
The key is balance and anticipation, so no one can steal.
Someone did steal.
Oh. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, State Farm's here to help.
We should watch the game. Oh, right.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Contact Joe Mejia of State Farm at 308-230-2200. You can also visit Joe Mejia Insurance Agency Incorporated online at kimballinsurance.net. Open hours are Tuesday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and closed Friday through Monday. Also open evenings and Saturdays by appointment. We are located at 229 South Chestnut Street in downtown Kimball next to H&R Block.